been talking about what makes shopping with HSN so unique. We talked about the flex pay, the free shipping, some unique products like the product that we just featured for you that will open up your jars independently. We offer to you great brands like Samsung and Bose. But one of the greatest things about shopping at HSN is that this is a live television show. And every now and again, we do something that is crazy, out of control, just is a must-have value, and that is happening right now. This happens to be the one and only Anthony Sullivan. You guys have seen him on all sorts of shows like Pitchman. He's been in this business for over two decades.
But
I will tell you, there are rare events that are going to happen like tonight. This is one of our #1 powerful X5 H2O steam mop. And what we're doing tonight is we're featuring it for you at the lowest price ever. Better than the price when it was a showstopper, better than the price it was when it was a today's special at $69.95. And on FlexPay of $23.32. There are only 2 colors. We have the beautiful magenta rose, we have the candy apple red. I'm going to say ready, set, shop. If you are looking to be able to do everything from your seal hardwood floors to the toughest job on grout and above board, this is the one and only chance. And you told me earlier, this will never,
I do not think you will see this again. I know for a fact you will not see it again at this price.
Yes,
this is the H2O X5 Dual Blast. This is the top of the line, the creme de la creme. It's in the mop configuration right now, 1,300 watts of power. It's got the Dual Blast triangle head. You see I've been pressing this little button here. You can get the steam to come out of the bottom, or you can get the steam to come out of the front through those 3 holes right there. But what I want you to know is you get continuous steam, like you can see here. You get variable steam, all right? But this is what I really love about this unit. With one click, all right, I take off that. With a second click, I take off this. I put on the jet nozzle with a nylon brush, and I convert this from the greatest steam mop you'll ever use to the greatest handheld steamer that there is. And let me scoot over to this tile right here. If you've never used steam to clean before, all right, if it's never drifted across your transom, all right, let me tell you, no chemicals, very little rubbing, very little scrubbing, all right? You can take off the nastiest stains known to man, all right? And I want to give a little shout out to my daughter who's watching right now. Hi, Devin, all right? I know you're watching with Anna, and it's your bedtime, all right, okay? And the reason why I'm talking about you, Devin, okay, is because you are a one-person wrecking crew, and I have used this many times to clean up after you. I have a little 6-year-old daughter. And like if you have kids or you have animals or you have kids that act like animals, you know the kind of messes you're cleaning up. This does it all right? No ammonia, no bleach. There is no mess that a child can make, or an adult, or a dog, or a cat, or anybody can make that this won't clean up. Wall to wall, floor to ceiling, any surface and everything in between, 1,300 watts of power. No rubbing, no scrubbing, just the power of steam, okay? As a steam mop, it's unbelievable. You get the mitt that I'm gonna show you here, you wipe this down, no residue, no chemicals, no ammonia, no bleach, okay? Just the smell of clean. There's the before and there's the after, and we are under $70 today, which is, let me tell you something. If you've been thinking about buying steam, Marlo said it. Ready, set, shop, because what I'm holding in my hand right here is as good as it gets. Let me say,
I've worked with Anthony from the very beginning. 20 years now, I've known you.
20 years?
It's been 20 years.
You look great, by the way.
And so do you, handsome. But here's what I need you to know. We've never done this before. If you own it already, give us a call. The last time we aired this, I think it was around $139. It has aired as much as $175. It is because in tonight's show, we had exactly about 1,000. And we're only down to 2 colors, the magenta pink and the red. This accessory package comes your way. So for every job, from your barbecue grill to inside your stove to your sinks, to steaming your garments, to freshening up your carpets, to your seal hardwood floors, your tile, your linoleum, it gives you an enormous amount of steam. And if you've ever wanted to get into the world of steam and not have to use chemicals, this is your day, but you certainly want to call as early as possible because $23.32. We're showing you 5 of the jobs that you can do, but you can do so much more.
It's a 5-in-1. I say, firstly, it's a steam mop, okay? You can use it for window glass and mirrors, you can use it for carpet and upholstery, upholstery. You can use it on all your hard surfaces, mattresses. There is no surface, windows, glass, mirrors, this will get it done. Now, I want to spend a little bit of time and talk about floors right now. This is the Dual Blast head, all right? Let me hold it in front of you right here. You see the steam's coming out of the front of it right now, okay? You press a button on the bottom here and the steam comes out of the bottom. You choose where the steam comes out of. I'm gonna leave it on the bottom right now and I've got it on setting number 1. This pad, microfiber pad here, is gonna heat up to over 200 degrees, okay? Come with me as I take you on a tour of why I love this in my house. My house has wood floors all the way through it, okay? This will clean and polish your wood floors with no chemicals, all right? You can use it on laminate and linoleum, all right? It cleans, it polishes, and it sanitizes, all right? On your wood floors, okay, it's completely safe. No soapy chemicals, no bleach, no chlorine. If you've got a dog or a cat, I have a little dog at home called Squanto. He's actually not little, he's a giant golden retriever. I just got him recently, okay? It's safe around your pets because there's no harmful chemicals. Dark wood or light wood, it makes no difference, okay? Use it on the lowest setting, which is setting number 1. That way you don't get the floor soaking wet. You clean and you polish your sealed wood floors, no problem. If you've got tile or terrazzo or marble, look at the way you put the sheen
Beautiful.
And the shine back on this. It's hot, so it dries quickly. And if you've got a sticky mess, you press the button on the Dual Blast head. You see the way the steam's coming out of the front? It's like a predator. Look at it.
Go get 'em.
It's looking for something to clean. We go over here, all right? Let the steam loosen the dirt. Let the microfiber lift and lock it in. It gets into corners, all right? And I tell you what, I've been so excited about this price. It's something we haven't talked about.
Yes, we have.
Did we talk about the 99.9% of E. coli and salmonella?
Well, no, we haven't talked about that.
We didn't talk about that.
The price we talked about, but we didn't talk about this.
This is even more important than the price.
You're right.
We forgot to talk about it. Marla, I'll let you read it because you know the drill here.
So here's the thing, and here's why this is a big deal. Not all steam is equal. This blasts out that powerful steam, so we can make the claim that it will actually help to remove up to 99% of E. coli, salmonella, and other strains of bacteria when held on surfaces. That's a strong statement. We are showing you what remains. As I said, there are times when we can have fun and do something crazy. This is the kind of price on this X5 that people would camp out, like the Black Friday prices. Why do I say that? It's never been this low.
It's never been this low, and what Marlo just read right there is a pretty serious claim. This is a steam cleaning system, right? This is a serious cleaning tool. If you have someone, I had this nasty respiratory infection last month, all right? And like everyone in the Clearwater St. Pete area down at HSN seems to have had it for like 2 weeks. It just, everybody was sick, right? How do you get sick? It's cross-contamination. It's the germs that you get from not washing that. People don't wash their hands, or they cough and they shake their hands. You want to come into contact with clean surfaces. If you hold this on this surface for 10 to 15 seconds, all right? I'm not joking when I say this. You are waging war on germs like E. coli and salmonella. Marlo just read the facts right there. Just simply holding this on here for 10 to 15 seconds, you're neutralizing 99% of those kind of germs. And this goes right across your house, not just in the bathroom or the kitchen, but every single fixture and fitting in the house. You want to do porcelain, okay? Think about it. You're sharing your sink probably with more than one person, all right, okay? Unless you're my brother, who lives in the lap of luxury, okay? His own private bathroom, all right? He shares his bathroom with himself. But most of us, right, okay? We got more than one person using a bathroom. This will clean and sanitize, okay, the whole entire bathroom without having to use any chemicals. You don't even have to touch it. Look at the way it can hold this, inches from the surface here. And you get this 1,300 watts of superheated steam raining down on the nastiest bacteria-loaded surfaces, sanitizing them, getting them beyond clean. It'll get all the sticky messes right here, gone. Toothpaste, hairspray, done, all right? Toilets, let's talk about toilets. I get excited when I clean toilets. Right, this toilet, Marlo, looks clean, right?
Yes, it does.
Fair to say, looks clean, everybody? Everyone agree? You have a nod? Okay, this card trick coming up right now, all right, okay? If I take this, all right, you see this? These are the germs that you can't see. I love my little girl, all right? I love my little, but I know where her hands, like it's a train wreck up there. Look at this. Okay, you want to do the top of the toilet, you clean and sanitize it. You want to do the toilet handle, the flush handle, all right? I won't give you the statistics, okay, on how gross this is in most people's home, or, okay? Clean and sanitize it with this, but the toilet seat. This is why I get excited, cleaning toilets. When I was a young man, all right, when I was 18, my first job in America was cleaning toilets for $4 an hour. I know you've heard this story 100 times. Marlo's like, I've heard this before. For $4 an hour, I used to clean toilets and restrooms in a youth hostel on the North Shore of Hawaii. It's a place called the Vacation Inn. It's still there. I was there last year. I went back to see the lady that I worked for. It's a funny story. But I want to tell you something. This will clean and sanitize, all right, okay? All right? Without using any bleach, without using any ammonia, with very little rubbing, very little scrubbing. I'm a solid, like, 5 or 6 feet away from what I consider to be the grossest area to clean. Look at that. Done and dusted. And I'll take, it's fair to say.
There we go. You guys ready?
It's fair to say.
Look, everybody watching your television screen. Bam!
Okay, there's nothing
Let's
there.
go to our phone lines. Kim from
Clean as a
Colorado.
whistle.
Did you see that, Kim?
Clean as a whistle, I'm telling you.
Kim, did you see that?
Yes, I did. It's amazing. I have this product, and I love it. I love that you can go from the accessories on and off. They snap on easy. They snap off. It saves me so much time. I love this. I love the fact that it's steam, and I don't have to worry about chemicals with my little nephew running around.
Yes.
And even with, little kids, they make messes no matter what. And I love that I can just get it. I love having him over now because now it's like, ooh, I get it clean, and I can bust this thing out. I love it.
Oh, I love that. How old is your nephew, Kim?
He is 4.
Okay, so at 4, he's probably past the age where he's putting everything in his mouth. But you probably remember when he was small and everything would go in the mouth, right?
Oh, yes.
Right? That whole area. Imagine, I mean, we wouldn't use chemicals on this type of product,
No.
right?
Yes, and it's amazing how you would think that your house is clean using other products, and then you clean your house and you're almost disgusted the first time because you're like, oh my gosh, how can my house be this dirty? But I love the fact that I know it's sanitized, it's safe, there's no chemicals. And even if I have like younger friends that have little babies come over, and if they put something in their mouth, it's fine and clean and no chemicals.
Oh, Kim, we love it. Can you see what Anthony's doing now?
Yes, I can.
Right, that's a tough job.
I tell you what, Kim.
Yes.
I don't know if you can hear me, Kim, but you just nailed it. You talk about kids and chemicals. 99% of the cleaners that we use have some sort of chlorine bleach in them or some sort of ammonia, and it's nasty and it smells. With this, I love the fact that you feel confident using it around the children coming over to the house. It's exactly the reason I love this. I have my little girl, Devin, who's watching right now. She has a respiratory condition. The chemicals are no good for her. It's just not good for her to be around them. And I'm able to clean, and you're able to clean using nothing more than water.
Oh, my gosh,
and that
that's
warms
great.
my heart. And the price, what do you think of the price?
I love the price.
No,
In
it's
fact,
true.
I think I might get another one for my mom.
I'll do it tonight.
I'm actually an allergy asthma nurse, and so I've recommended this product to several patients because of the fact that it's no chemical.
No, it's true. Kim, it was wonderful to meet you. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful night.
You too. Bye.
Oh, enjoy, everyone. You look at your television screen for a moment. You know this mop. It is our H2O mop. It's the X5. It is the one that we can make that claim. I want to show it to you.
Sell this out, right?
Yeah, there you go, guys. And we're going to sell this out completely. As I said at the very beginning, we've never offered this at a price. And reminding you, it's going to help to remove up to 99% of E. coli, salmonella, and certain other strains of bacteria when held on some hard surfaces for 10 to 15 seconds. 680 remain, 3 minutes on the clock.
3 minutes on the clock.
You can buy two of these for the price that we originally offered for one.
So we got a couple minutes left on the clock. That's all we got. I'm going to give you a quick. I love this for children. I think I said that already. If for the toys here, for the children, any surface like a high chair or a binky, this will get it clean. But let's go into the kitchen. Let's finish up in the kitchen because I think this is where this guy comes into a league all by itself. Couple things, all right? I don't get a chance to talk about this very often, and that's odors, right? Okay? If you've got an odor coming from your sink, take the dual nozzle, take the jet nozzle off with the nylon brush, crank it up to maximum, to number 4, which is the highest setting. Put it down this side of your sink, and I want you to see what happens here, okay? Tim's a camera guy. See if we can get in here, Tim. Do you see the way the steam's coming through the pipes and coming out of the other side there? You can send 200, degrees of boiling hot steam down through your sinks, all right? And it's a little bit difficult to see there, but you see the way the steam's coming out? Look at that. No chemicals, no drain cleaners or anything like that. So for getting rid of odors, it'll melt down the fats, it'll melt down the oils. And let me show you something else. Put the jet nozzle on. We give you 3 of these nylon brushes, all right? 3 different colors, one for the bathroom, one for the kitchen, and give one to whoever's going to be using this in the garage, because it's phenomenal in the garage. This little guy comes off. Now, this is hot here right now. I don't want to get any closer than that. This is super hot. Watch this. For a chopping board, all right, there is no, look, I don't even have to touch it. This is why steam is a dream.
A minute on the clock,
right?
guys.
It is a dream for cleaning. Look at the way it cleans, it deodorizes, it gets into all the little nooks and crannies that you can't get into with a dirty old rag or poisonous bleach or poisonous ammonia. You are sanitizing your home with nothing more than a glass of water. All right? Nothing more than that. Boiling up in the boiler here, in the X5, over 220 degrees of sanitizing superpower. And look at this, all right?
And
There's
Anthony, I got to get in there because only 30 seconds remaining in the show. So here's what you want. I know we're out of time, Anthony, but here's what you need to. Yeah, we are.
I'm not done. I'm just getting started here.
I know. Time went by quickly. Here's what everyone needs to know. All the accessories come along with it. I want to say it one final time. This will not come back at this price. It is the best price that we've ever offered. Lower than a showstopper, lower than our today's special price.
You know that?
Best price, lowest price. If you've ever wanted to try it, you still get your 30-day money-back guarantee. But I hope you're one of the lucky ones.
Thank you, Marla.
High five.
You're the best.
All right. More